Hello and welcome to the PLUMgrid demonstration of the Cisco 9K VTEP deployment. In this diagram, you can see the topology that we will use in this demonstration. In the bottom part, you can see the physical topology where we have a set of OPENSTACK compute nodes at the bottom of the picture, a set of OPENSTACK controllers and PLUMgrid directors at the top left, and a Cisco 9K switch on the right side as the gateway between the OPENSTACK PLUMgrid cloud and the rest of the physical network. As you can see on the far right side, there is a physical host connected to the Cisco switch outside of the OPENSTACK cloud. In the top of the slide, you can see the virtual network that an OPENSTACK tenant has created. In this case, it's a simple bridge topology that interconnects all the virtual workloads in the OPENSTACK side, represented in green. The objective of this demo is to interconnect these OPENSTACK virtual workloads with the physical workload represented in gray and connected beyond the Cisco switch. First, we will take a look at the PLUMgrid SDN console where we can see the view of the physical hosts that currently form part of this OPENSTACK cloud. We can see our directors, an edge node, and also a software gateway node. We can also see that no physical switch is part of the network yet. In the virtual domain, we can see an OPENSTACK tenant called Demo that is using the virtual bridge network we saw before. We also see a DHCP server. Now let's take a quick look at the OPENSTACK Horizon console. Here we can see the demo user that appeared in the PLUMgrid console. And if we look into the network configuration, we can see the same bridge network as defined by the demo user. We can also see in the bottom part of the bridge network has 4 interfaces connected, corresponding to 4 virtual machines. The OPENSTACK network configuration is automatically mapped to the PLUMgrid platform. As an example, let's take a look again at the PLUMgrid interface where we can see that the configuration from the network piece of the tenant has been automatically mapped to PLUMgrid. For example, we can see the DHCP server in this subnet is serving addresses between 10.1.10.3 and 10.1.10.10. The zone view of the PLUMgrid console shows the physical cloud configuration. It also allows us to onboard external VTEP gateways. We will now load the Cisco 9K switch into the PLUMgrid platform to be used as a physical gateway interconnecting the OPENSTACK cloud with the rest of the network. We will configure a simple set of parameters for the connection to the switch, including the login and password, and then add the switch to the OPENSTACK cloud. The PLUMgrid system automatically learns the VLANs configured in the switch and makes them available to be used in the OPENSTACK cloud. Meanwhile, we can check on the switch to see that it was configured correctly and that all its VLANs were learned by using its CLI interface. We can now use these VLANs learned from the switch in our virtual topologies. Let's assign one of those VLANs to our demo tenant. After that, we can simply drag and drop a port from the GUI, select which to use, and make it part of the OPENSTACK cloud. The system will ask us to make sure we want to add an external network to the OPENSTACK cloud. We will confirm it and add it to the network. The port is now available to be connected to the OPENSTACK topology, so we can build the connection, deploy, and confirm the change. Now we see that the SDN platform has automatically configured the switch to be part of the plumbing of the cloud. We can see that a new interface has been created as part of the VXLAN cloud that supports OPENSTACK, and we can also see how the configuration makes it possible is automatically handled by the SDN layer. Now let's do a ping test. Let's log into one of the virtual machines that our demo user has created on that network and see if we can ping the physical host that is connected to the Cisco switch. As you can see, the pings go through. This means that we're effectively bridging virtual OPENSTACK networks with physical hosts connected to our Cisco 9K switch. We can also log into the physical machine and ping back to our virtual machine inside the OPENSTACK cloud. This concludes our presentation for today. For more information, check us out at www.plumgrid.com. Thanks for watching.